Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. In the last episode, we escaped our room, which we were being held, and in this episode, we're going to find out where this hallway leads, as water is following us, and trying to drown us, because that is what the water wants. Water had followed him out of the room, obviously, pouring down the hallway, blah blah blah. Okay, so we came to the end of the hallway, and we find another door. Junpei leapt up the stairs straight for the door. The door burst open. Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible responses could there have been to what he saw? Well, what in the hell? Oh my god, we're on the Titanic. And focus. Okay. A polished floor stretched out before him on an ornate staircase rising up from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the others. The stairs and pillars were solid wood. In art, insert French word here, embellishments and decorations covered the walls. It looks like nothing so much as an entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s. Junpei couldn't help but wonder. With the water quickly filling the hallway behind him, he suggested that he was obviously on a ship. As he looked, a freshwater wave rolled out of the hallway. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally a boat. Wait, what? A wave? Shit, I gotta get out of here. Junpei spun around, his wet shoes squeaking on the proudest of the floor. G-deck. B-deck. As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the rooms of the ship. He took the stairs two at a time, not entirely sure what he would find himself. Just as he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead. Oh my god, boobies. And other people. He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just one person he'd seen. On the landing to the left of the staircase, there were 4 people staring at him. 6 counting the boobs. On the right side, 3 more. All told, there were 7 of them. It looked as though they were heading on their way down the stairs. They stopped short when they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. He'd done the same, of course. They stood there staring at one another. Junpei didn't move, one foot placed awkwardly on the next step, in the middle of a stride. Who were these people? The entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. The woman spoke to Junpei, and time began to move again. Hello. I guess there is another one of us now. Sorry, I can't do girls' voices. The woman was dressed, Junpei thought, somewhat like a dancer. Her clothes covered very little, and her prodigious jewelry little more. Hey, you! Come on! Hurry! Hey, listen! With no further ceremony, she ran straight past Junpei and toward the doors behind him. The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking assets left Junpei momentarily stunned. Well, who wouldn't be? But the others wasted no time and quickly followed the strange woman. The first to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. He threw a quick glance at Junpei. Huh, one of us, huh? Following him was an older man, his face calm and without fear. Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough as he passed for Junpei to see wispy of his gray hair. Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open. Well, kinda figured that. The next to speak was a girl, with pink hair, and a high voice. Come on! Oh god, this is gonna be hard. I can't do this. Come on! Are you coming? You gotta hurry! Her small hand wrapped around the wrist of another man. His eyes were closed, almost as though he were sleeping. Is he even alive? His features were graceful, almost serene, and he was dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Something about his posture seemed very refined. Blah 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 blah. That's 9 of us then. All of the cards are in hand. What does all of the cards are in hand mean? Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant, but the girl with the pink hair rushed him past him, and they were gone. Look at that guy, he looks totally shocked. And this guy looks like an elephant. He turned in just time to see 2 more people running toward him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest. The other didn't have hair at all. Blah blah blah. The other was a veritable mountain of a man. The scrawny one said nothing, and scattered past Junpei. Hey, what the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him? Sure. The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on the B deck. Got it? Now get out of my way. With no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of his way. And he completely broke my spine. Thrown off balance by the man and recent events, Junpei took a few steps to get his bearings, and finally regained his balance and looked up, like the other 7 have been running towards. Oh, that's weird. Why are there numbers on those doors? There were 2 pairs of large iron doors set into the wall in front of them. They were quite sturdy, and each had handles jutting out from them. Written across the surface of each door in red paint was a number. 4. And the door on the left had a 5. They're the same. Oh, that's Silver talking. Huh. The room I woke up in had a number on the door, just like that. You too, eh? With an arched eyebrow, the lion looked over at Silver. Okay, so the guy who's talking now is Lion, and the guy with the silver hair is Silver, obviously. These are just going to be temporary nicknames. Just wait and see. My cell was the same, a number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room, full of stairs, as I suspect did the rest of you. What's happening? Me too. I did too. Yeah, door with the number on it. They all started talking. It soon became clear that each one of them had awoken in a room with a locked door and solved a puzzle to escape. They all ended up in the same room, almost as though they'd been guided there. Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry. You think I don't know that, lady? Before the dancer had time to finish, Silver was already running. He grabbed hold of the door labeled 5 and pulled. No dice. However, fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge. Move! You're in the way! The mountain grabbed Silver's shoulder and tossed him aside. His path cleared and took a few steps back. He threw himself at the door. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Finish him! The door shook as his body slammed into it, but showed no signs of breaking or opening. The mountain threw himself at the door once again. Junpei turned toward door 4. Try saying that 5 times fast. Turn toward door 4. Turn toward door 4. Anyway, next to the door on the wall was a small box. Oh great, what's this thing? It looked just like one of the things he'd seen in his room. If it was the same, then this door was likely locked as well. Still, he had to check. Junpei grabbed the handle and threw all of his weight onto it. Yup, it's locked. Damn it! Were these only doors, he wondered? He'd barely finished the thought when C-deck played he passed on the way up in his mind. His body moved before he had time to think. Junpei turned and ran back towards the stairs. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded on the wall, he saw a person. Hello there. It was a girl. She seems nice. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. Yes. He froze, unable to look away from her. He wasn't confounded by her beauty, or something equally silly. Aww. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her somewhere before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested that she'd seen him before as well. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook for a second time. Ah! The quake caught the girl unprepared, and she fell. Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought. Ha ha ha! So, come here often? Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own. He was flat on his back. Perfect. And she had landed squarely on top of him. Perfect. The girl seemed confused as he did, I guess, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment, that seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was calm and quiet. Water could be heard at the bottom of the ship. The silence was complete, a thick muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth. Oh my gosh! Is that you, Junpei? Ah, Junpei. Jumpy. Junpei. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned. Akane? Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Korishiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on this ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Yes. Okay, that's creepy. Anyway, feelings he thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface again. He could feel his face heating up. At that moment, a speaker crackled to life, and a cold, eerie voice filled the room. Well, I'm actually going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed this episode and all my future ones. We met a couple of cool people. And in the next episode, we'll find out who's speaking. NeosXD, signing off. Bye, guys.